Okay, what up ladies and gents, your favorite Asian robot right here, and today we are going to determine whether or not Blizzard actually fixed gem farming in Diablo 4. Alright, so what is the big problem here and what's the issue, actually? Okay, so gem farming is mostly done through Seer's Reach. Alright, since last season that has basically been the mind-numbing grind that we have to do over and 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 over again. Okay, we would like to go a little bit beyond that. So what we are going to attempt, or what we are going to try to do, is we're going to try out whether or not there is any possible way for us to farm gems in some other fashion. Hey Austin. So first we'll start with a bit of Seer's Reach. We're actually just going to get the basics done. Seer's Reach is of course right here. So we're just going to get the basics done first. Then once we get the basics done, you know, once we're good, once we're ready, you know, we will actually try out just farming naturally in T10, because they said that in Torment 10 and above, they've actually increased the amount of gems available. Now, we don't know if that's the case, but we're going to try. Alright, because there is no other option for us. Everybody still seems to be doing Seer's Reach. It still seems to be the way, but let's find out. You know, I'm definitely doing well, Austin. How about you? I hope you're doing well as well. Let's have some fun. Alright, we're going to speed run Seer's Reach, as always. This is a fairly easy process. Don't worry, lads. I've still memorized everything here from last season. Okay, we might have to go down here this way. Oh, it is up there. Whoops. I was wrong. Wrong I was. I saw the shape of the dungeon. I was like, no way. No way is it a right-hand swing dungeon. But either way, once we get to the end, we'll mark it so that we don't have this problem any further. As you can see, the Whirlwind Dust Devil build is top tier. Now we're just going to do a little bit of Seer's Reach just to get the basics of the gems done, right? Then once the basics of the gem is done, we will then actually focus on testing out like normal war plan activities and stuff. And from there, we will see whether or not, you know, this thing is legit, nor if it's, you know, maybe not so legit. We'll find out. Alright, we are outfinders. We are find outers. So, let's have some fun. Let's keep going. Now with the marking, it becomes a lot easier to actually figure out where I need to go. I'll tell you why. Because the mark will just stay there permanently, right? So you know it's roughly over there. Then you just zoom. Sometimes I know I can just kill them, but it just feels so much more fun to just let them absolutely die from the bleed. For anyone that doesn't know, my build is up already on YouTube. We even have a planner. Excuse me. We even have a planner up, and we use Berserk Ripping for a lot of additional damage. It's so good. Now then, support more Diablo 4 content and help me get the Overwatch skins. I really want the Overwatch skins, so that is going to be part of my goal. If anybody could help me out with that, you know, with super chats, I'd be very, very grateful. Let's Ragnarok and roll, people. Let's Ragnarok and roll. Yeah. I love that this guy tries to go invisible and shit, but it'll never work.
Another adventure done.
Another adventure done because it's too easy. AFK away, Austin. Hey, Mo. How's it going for you, brother? That's brother and buddy combined in one. How's it going for you today? Sleep well, Austin, man. Don't worry. For us, we are gonna slay. I will keep the slaying going, don't you worry. And for all the people, you know, just chilling and watching us, thank you very much. Let's go. Now, Seer's Reach is a fast farm, don't get me wrong. Still one of the best farms around, but I also hope genuinely that we will get some other options. So we're gonna do a little bit of speed gem farming. Just chilling good. I might turn on the robot radio soon. We'll do a little bit of speed gem farming here, you know, do a little bit of that. And then, after we absolutely slay, we will also test out the gem farming and other activities. Because they did say they buffed it in other spaces. Okay, let's find out. Is it real? Is it real? Is it? Let's learn. It's $20 stats. I wonder if it's... Hey, is that a goblin? Double rift. Anyway, that's beyond my pay grade. I was meant to mess around. Hit. They say a shadow of death awaits in Torment Tier 1. What? Torment Tier 1 ain't no shadow of death, bro. We're all aiming for Torment 12 here. Oh. I love marking out exactly where the boss is. It's great. If I'm not wrong, if I can get... Because I know that I need for the final... For the truly final masterpiece here. I'm going to need some big willpower and dex, but I think I can get it with double diamonds. With dub diamonds for now. It might be possible to get it with dub diamonds. If I can get it with dub diamonds, I'll put dub diamonds in. Anyway, we'll be putting in royals and most stuff. I'm okay with that. But we do need to at least get the basics going. Now, first things second and second things first. We're actually going to increase dex. Weirdly enough. I did not intend to, but we will. A little bit of that dex increase. If we don't need it later, we can just dump it out. our remaining Paragon points need to be spent in a specific way too. We've gotten pretty much all we need, but now the crucial key is just rounding out those stats. Those last few stats. Once they're perfectly rounded out, we're good. Because now we got most of everything. But it's time to grab, you know, additional decks here, additional this, that, the other. Just gonna make sure that we can finish out every single item. Made it again. Down. Okay, good. I'm gonna go do a quick inventory dump. Now again, this is just gonna give us the basics. This is just gonna give us the very, very basics. Then we'll try and get the others through like war plans and shit.
That's it for that piece.
Emblem of Stalberg. Looks nice. Alright. Back at it we go. Gem wise, we're definitely doing good, but we're gonna have to put royal skulls in everything. Everything. Now then, you know what? I'm in the mood for a little bit of hip hop. So I think I'm gonna start with one of my favorites. Yeah. Let's play a little farming music, yeah?
FMC.
I love that he made the gun click sound himself.
Front row there with the enemy. Big fake smile when the cameras flash. Now he want love, now he miss me with that. FMC, keep distance. Same last name, different business. Sat with the ops, pick that path. Don't come home when we lap them fast. Seen that poster, seen that grin. You was outside, you ain't kin. Hands up high at another man's show. They hit my phone like I don't know. Nah, back up, that's done. Big snake move from a day one. Talk real sweet when the light's on me, but you pick their side. FMC, I don't argue, I just mark that line. Same blood once, not the same side. He knew the grind, he knew the cost. Still stood there when the wires crossed. That ain't love, that's clout with legs. 1 week move and the whole thing dead. Cousin by name, but the code got cracked. You went over there, now stay with that. FMC, he switched on me. Front row there with the enemy. Big fake smile when the cameras flash. Now he want love, man, miss me with that. FMC, keep distance. Same last name, different business. Sat with the ops, take that path. Don't come home when we lap. You was loud over there, stay loud then. Don't creep back when the wave comes in. Don't say bro, don't say blood. You chose them, that's enough. I got receipts, I got screenshots too. Whole group chat already laughed at you. Snake in the grass got seen by 3. Now everybody saying FMC. I cut ties clean, no speech, no cry. No sad song, no asking why. He made his move, let the record show. We kept ours solid when the room got cold. No backstage, no free pass. No side door love when the lights turn back. If they got you now,
I love this.
we'll stand with them. Same last name, don't make us friends. Who switched? He did. Who lied? He did. Who clapped there? He did. Who comes back? No bid. Same blood? Not now. Same side? Shut down. One snake, one fact. if you went over there. Keep that! FMC, he switched on me. Front row there with the enemy. Big face smile when the cameras flash. Now we want love, man, miss me with that. FMC, keep distance. Same last name, different business. Sat with the ops, pick that path. Don't come home when we lap them fast. FMC. Keep that! Snake move, seen that.
Alright, that was a nice one.
Come take it back.
I'll just play the next song as well. Come Take It Back.
Take it back. You said it was yours, better come save it. Bass hit hard when the black truck passed. Talk got quiet when the doors went black. Come take it back. Come take it back. Name on the line, better stand on that. If you want that crown, better state that fact. Split verdict outside. I'm take it back. Tap in, who there? Back green, new pair, black fit, chain lit, talk big, say it. I heard you clean from the back of the room. Came through sharp, now the whole place move. Quick little jam made the baseline crack. If it was yours, better come take it back. Big step slow when the black truck pops. Low voice rumble in the whole room dark. He move quick, I move. Final, same code road. Different arrival, no long speech, no fake little pose. 808 knocking the back, let's fold. You said too much, now stand on that. Drop that claim, better come take it back. Come take it back. Come take it back. You said it was yours, better come say that. Bass hit hard when the black truck passed. Talk got quiet when the doors went black. Come take it back. Come take it back. Name on the line, better stand on that. If you want that crown, better state that fact. Split verdict outside. Come take it back. Too loud, sit down, big talk. Then crown, I don't want yours, I already got mine. But I love when the room gets tense online. Sharp little smile with a bad little spark. Left one line and it lit up the dark. Don't blink, don't trip, don't ask who snap. If you want that spot, better come take it back. I got weight in the words, stone in the chest. Black coat calm when the talk gets checked. He bring teeth, I bring weather. Two dark clouds when we move together. No sweet hook, no soft little act. Just a hard drum loop and the cold come back. Street went quiet when the times rolled past. We left it outside, come take it back. Who said king? Not them. Who got motion? Both, man. I talk sharp, I stand still. I make noise, I make chills. Fast mouth, low facts. One claim, no back. Say less, stand flat. If they want that back, tell them come take it back. Come take it back, come take it back. You said it was yours, better come say that. Bass hit hard when the black truck passed.
Yeah, you know it, man.
Got quiet when the doors went black. Come take it back. Come take it back. Name on the line, better stand on that. If you want that crown, better state that fact. Split verdict outside. Come take it back.
You know I love that sick flow. Ooh, Treasure Goblin. Ew. How dare it kill me. Rude. But I do need to actually, like, minimally upgrade some shit. And this, ladies and gents, is the whole reason why I'm here. The pain. Finally. Yeah, I'm in T10, dude. They increased it only in T10 and above, which is why I'm testing it now, because I'm in T10. Got a Grand Emerald at least, yay. right now, right, what I'm doing is, first and foremost, I'm gonna do some base farming, like I said at the start of the stream. So I'm gonna do some base farming first, just gonna get some basic gems in, so I can farm T10 a bit more efficiently. Then we're gonna go farm actual stuff in T10 and just see whether or not they really increase the drops. Bruh, how can your net be dying, man? How can your net be dying? And if your net dying, then you can't listen to Don Sledge, man. I want to play some Don Sledge tunes right now. It's been a while since I've done, you know, first degree reality. So, let's have a little bit of fun, shall we? You got low ping everywhere else. YouTube just doesn't want you to watch me. Fair enough. Now, it would have been nice if any single one of those was like, oh, I don't know, a weapon. But I guess not, right? I guess not. Hey, Katie. How is the K of T doing? I'll put these here. Get back in there. Okay.
Yeah. 14 years old with a grown man burden. Dave handed me the keys to a stolen Honda and a heavy piece of chrome. He said, Sled, don't look him in the eye, just handle it. My heart was drumming against my rib, but my face was stone. It was 2 a.m., fog rolling thick off the Tennessee River. Hands on the wheel, felt a slight chill, a cold-blooded shiver. I had the instructions burned into the back of my brain. Go to the Sunoco, wait for the guy with the heavy gold chain.
I accept my pixelation.
Flagging them down on the low. Dave said we don't negotiate, we just put on the show. I pulled into the lot, lights off, engine still humming. Saw Black Charger in the corner, knew exactly who was coming. I reached under the seat, felt the cold grip of the steel. This was the moment I found out that my spirit
doing great, Katie.
He hopped out, the looking cocky, spitting on the ground. Didn't see the youngin' in the Honda planning to take this was my chrome baptism. Washed in the smoke and the lead. 1 foot in the gutter, the other foot already dead. No more playing, look, I know I'm standing on the side. In the belly of the beast where the real ones reside. Chrome baptism, I ain't murdered different, man. I opened the door slow, didn't make a single sound. The gravel crunched under my boots as I stepped on the ground. He turned around, saw the kid, and he started to laugh. You Dave's little errand boy, you on the wrong path. I didn't say a word, I just let the metal do the talking. Saw the look in his eyes change from mocking to shock. The flash blinded the night, the kickback stung my wrist. The first shot went wide, but the second one didn't miss. He hit the pavement hard like a sack of heavy stones. The sound of that impact, it settled deep in my bones. I didn't feel like a hero, I didn't feel like a king. I just felt the weight of the world in that metal ring. I hopped back in the Honda tire, screaming on the black top. Didn't look in the rearview, didn't dare to even stop. Got back to the trap, Dave was waiting with a cigarette. He looked at my face, saw the ghost of a silent regret. But then he nodded slow, handed me a stack of the blue. Said, welcome to the family, Sledge, we're proud of you. That night I sat in the dark, stared at my hands for an hour. Realized the blood on the money is where you get the power. I watched the soot off my palms, but the smell stayed in my nose. That's the day the kid died and the monster arose. This was my chrome baptism, washed in the smoke and the lead. 1 foot in the gutter, the other foot already dead. No more playing lookout, no more standing on the side. In the belly of the beast where the real ones reside.
I didn't sleep that night. Every time I closed my eyes, I heard that Charger engine. I realized right then, the streets don't give you nothing for free. You gotta take it. And you gotta keep it. Sledge. Yeah. First stripes earned. Track 3, let's talk about the consequence.
Now, that was Don Sledge's album. Alright, First Degree Reality. Of course, made by me. If you guys haven't heard it yet, it is available on SoundCloud, Spotify, every single music platform. Any plays would be very, very awesome and welcome. All right, my next rap album drops next week. Totally different vibe, but hope you guys will enjoy it. All right, we'll have a little more music soon. For now, though, let's keep testing the gem farm. First, we're going to get the basics done. So for a recap for anyone that wasn't here, and also Katie, I hope you're doing fantastic today. Yeah. All right. Always love having my regulars like Katie, Mo, and Renna here. Austin's gone to bed for now, but it's all good. All right. The first most important thing is that we got to test, number one, after we go for Seer's Reach, right, we're going to just do normal activities. Don Sledge goated. You know, I'm still surprised. Like, sometimes, like, after the fact, I can't believe I managed to write that whole album. Like, I listened back to it, you know, it's hard to think that the material that you hear in there came from me. Like, it feels like a different person wrote that, but you know, I write all my own songs. It's just like I was deep in the method acting at the time when I was writing the lyrics. Like, I did a lot of research figuring out exactly, you know, what would sound legit. And like it's really crazy because listening to the music after the fact, like, you know, after months after I produce it, it's like, you know, whoa, who the hell wrote this? I'm a different man now. You know? But I really do want to do a follow-up. I actually have the notes planned. It's just that I'm going to do it after I work on some of the metal and all the other stuff. But the follow-up to Don Sledge's album, crazy enough, is going to be all about like his life in prison and stuff like that. So I got to do a whole bunch of new research for that. But I'm going to make it happen. It's going to be a lot of fun, so I'm looking forward to that. Okay. Now we're going to spend a little more time in here. Okay. We haven't gotten all that many gems, but the crucial key is that we want at least enough raw diamonds to make some grands. And we're going to, like, our main goal here is that we want to genuinely be able to have at least skulls in every piece of equipment, even just the basics, just some royal skulls, you know, maybe a grand or two, and that's going to really up our damage, get us ramped up and ready for Torment 11. At the same time, we're going to have all the resistances ready in all the jewelry pieces, and we're also going to get some stats going because we kind of need all the bonuses in our Paragon path. Going without the bonuses is a really bad idea. So we're going to ease up on that over time and adjust accordingly. But all that, you know, is going to take some leveling. So, you know, we're going to just... It's a Band-Aid solution for now. We're gonna focus on that Band-Aid. Ooh, 2 treasure goblins at the same time. Y'all see that? I got 2. 2 for 1 deal. Right there. There were 2 treasure goblins just hanging out side by side. Okay. I mean, we smoked them, but... that was cool. Anyway, we'll have a little more Don Sledge soon. And if any one of my regulars has any preferences, you know, you wanna suggest that I play a little something for the crew, let me know. All right. Well, once again, this is That Robot Radio, and we are gonna farm while listening to some good tunes. Enjoy a little more Don Sledge on me, people.
Robot, yeah, you know what time it is.
Wait, 1 second, just because I love the intro.
Asian Robot, yeah, you know what time it is.
Yeah, Asian Robot, you know what time it
Made the
is.
front page news. Teenager shot in cold blood, that's what the anchor said. They didn't mention he was a snake. They didn't mention he was selling poison to our kids. Now the whole zip code is crawling with the law. And I'm tucked away in the shadows.
The sun came up, but the neighborhood felt cold and gray. Yellow tape dancing in the wind where the body lay. I stayed inside for 3 days watching the news feed. Mama knocking on my door, asking Sledge what you need. I couldn't tell her I was the one they was looking for. Couldn't tell her the monster was living right across the floor. No cap. Dave called me on the burner, said burn the clothes. Kid melt the Honda down, make sure the evidence is hid. The feds were sweeping the apartments, kicking in the doors, looking for a 14-year-old with blood on his chores. I stuffed the racks under the floorboards, hit the heavy chrome. Learn right then your sanctuary ain't always your home. Blue block is hot, yeah, the temperature's rising fast. When you live for the moment, you don't think Friday night I heard the siren scream close to the set. Thought they was coming for me. Felt the sting of the sweat, but it wasn't the law. It was the rivals in the tinted van, spraying lead at the porch, trying to execute the plan. Dave's little brother took a hit right there in the yard, blood on the grass, yeah. Keeping the neighborhood scarred, didn't want justice, they wanted a soul for a soul. In this game of check, cause everybody plays a role. I realized then this ain't a movie, this is real life. The same lead I gave, I came back with a twice as sharp knife. I had to move silent, had to change how I walk and talk before I ended up a chalk outline on the sidewalk. By Saturday morning, the detectives was knocking on our wood. Seen anything unusual, how's the neighborhood? I looked them in the eye, gave them the monotone stare. Nothing but the usual struggle, so nothing in the air. They knew I was lying, and I knew they knew the truth. But without a witness or a weapon, they couldn't touch the youth. That's the first time I felt the power of the silence. The only way to survive, the cycle of the violence. They moved me to a safe house out by the county line. Told me stay low, sledge, let the situation entwine. I sat on that twin mattress, counting down the days, realizing the streets is just a beautiful desert maze.
The block is hot, yeah, the temperature is rising fast. When you live for the moment, you don't think about the past. Yeah. When I open, when I sleep, hand on the grip, trying to navigate the heat without taking a slip. That was the first funeral I had to attend. I saw his mama screaming at the sky. I realized then, once the block gets hot, it never really cools down. You just get used to the burn. Sledge. Yeah. The pressure builds, track forward, time to level up.
And now track 4 is coming. So enjoy a little more Don Sledge's story. Like I said, the album is up right now on YouTube, Spotify, SoundCloud. And you know that Asian Robot still on the beat with set.
I ain't riding in the back of the Honda no more. Dave moved to the suburbs, left me the keys to the kingdom. I got 5 youngers on the clock, 3 corners locked down, and a vision that's bigger than the block. I traded the burner for a business to look out for lead. Started planting my own garden, growing my own seed. I remember standing in the rain, hoping for a dime. Now I'm sitting in the dry, watching the money climb. I got a crew of my own, now little brothers from the set. Taught them how to move silent, how to handle any threat. I told them don't be flashing, don't be talking on the net. The moment you start flexing is the moment you are dead. I bought my first foreign whip, all black, looking mean. V12 engine burn like a ghost in the machine. Don't just sell the product, I manage to supply. I'm the middleman's nightmare, the light in the dealer's eyes, the promotion. Yeah, the youngin' turned boss. Counting up the profit while I'm tallying the loss. I moved from the porch to the leather in the seat. A 17-year-old general running through the street, the promotion. Yeah, I'm the one they gotta meet. I walked into the club, didn't have to show no ID. The bouncers know the face, yeah, they know the pedigree. They know. I sat in the back booth, watching how the room moves, seeing who was loyal, seeing who had things to prove. I saw a couple old heads looking bitter at the table, thinking I'm a fluke, thinking Don Sledge is a fable. But I got the plug in the city and the connect in the south. I kept the business running without opening my mouth. I bought mama a new house out where the grass is green. She don't have to work no more, keep the kitchen pantry clean. But when I hug her, she feel the vest under the coat. She knows the price of the life is a hand around the throat. I had to handle a dispute out on 5th and Grand. Some newcomer tried to set up shop upon my land. I didn't send no shooters, I drove the whip myself. Pulled up slow and easy like a shadow on the shelf. I rolled the window down, didn't even show the chrome. Just looked them in the eyes, told them going back home. A monotone voice, yeah, it carries more weight than 1,000 loud mouths shouting at the gate. Saw the ice on my neck, saw the cold in my stare. Realized he was breathing in Sledge's own air. I ain't a soldier no more, I'm the one who write the script with a bag full of loot and a fully loaded clip. Is the promotion. Yeah, the youngin' turned boss, counting up the profit while I'm tallying the loss. I moved from the porch to the leather in the seat. A 17-year-old general running through the street. 17. I already got a reputation that precedes me. They call me the general now. But the higher you climb, the harder the wind blows. Asian Robot 808, yeah. We just getting started. Track 5. Peak of the mountain.
All right, we'll cut it there, but Hope you guys enjoyed that. That was a little bit of Don Sledge's life. Ooh, Wondrous Cap. With 3 greater affixes. Too bad I do not need a helmet. What a shame. Alright. We're going to dump out our inventory. And so far, the farming has been pretty fruitful. We've gotten a fair amount of what we need. Okay, but the crucial key now is actually rounding out these stats. And doing so is going to take a little bit of effort. Willpower is pretty far behind dexterity. Now we're going to pump up dexterity, but willpower is also taking a pretty big hit. So both of those need to go up, and we need to round out the Paragon board. So we're going to make sure that happens. Okay. First things first. We head back. Now we're going to do the basics of our gems, like I said. Again, we're focusing on the basics. Nothing else. Okay, nothing here is important. All items gone. Check this here as well. This is gone. Dunzo. Dunzo. Zo done. Okay. Grand.
Back to it then.
Now to start with, okay, we're gonna put away our runes.
Welcome to the Isles. What do you from creation? Destruction.
Okay, first, all the gems in the inventory are gone, right? Now, we're going to craft some gems. First and foremost, we are going to make, we can make 1 grand diamond. Totally fine. Then we can make 5 royal diamonds. We're actually going to make 2 of these. Okay, so that's 2 right here. And right now, we're going to add sockets to each of the jewelry pieces. Alright, so this is our survival. Right here. Okay. This is the start. We get some nice 350 all resist. And we get even more right here. So now we're good. Now we're going to add sockets again here. As needed. We're going to leave this one blank because it's not worth the trouble right now. And what we're going to do is we're going to craft skulls. So we need to craft 2 grand skulls and 2 royal skulls. I put 1 grand skull in here. Put 1 grand skull in here. Roll in there. Roll in there. Good. End. This is enough. Alright, so we're gonna keep the grand skull right here. And this royal skull, we'll just leave it be. Like this one, where we're gonna have to melt it down later anyway. Oh, sorry, we're gonna get this royal diamond out. We're gonna melt this one down. Okay, so now we've got all these physical damage modifiers, which is really, really good. And sorry, 1 grand skull needs to go in there. 1 royal skull stays here, and okay, we are slotted on all. Now, the difference between a grand and a royal is only 2%, but it's the Herodrics that are gonna really change things for us. But right now, our damage just went up by a whole bunch. Now, we're also gonna make 2 sockets, all right, in the Tusk Helm of yours because it's cheaper right now than doing sockets in the Ancestral. And this is where we're gonna stuff 2 of our lovely gems. Alright, so which ones are we going to put in here? Well, we're going to need dexterity. And I believe that willpower is sapphire. So we are going to make a grand sapphire and a grand emerald. And we're going to stuff both in here. Alright, later on we'll ease off these by switching them to diamonds so that we can get strength bonuses and later full strength bonuses once these are complete. Because if you look at the last board, the main key here is we need to be able to hit enough dexterity to trigger this. Alright, enough willpower to trigger this and a little more willpower here. But we're pretty much good on all bonuses right now. Right? So because we're good on all bonuses right now, we are no longer like going any further. Next, the big key is to get all the strength nodes here for Twister. Alright, so that's where our levels are going to be spent, and we're going to be spending our time doing regular activities in the game to see whether the gem farming is going to be good or is going to be bad, because pretty much all the gem dust that I've seen in there all came from Seer's Reach. Alright, so we just did a lot of Seer's Reach for that reason, Now we got to go a step further. Now we got to actually like start making all this count. So we are gonna do exactly that. Okay, sorry, I'm just thinking what is the best way to grab willpower and grab this strength right here, because I need just enough. I just need just enough points to grab every bit of strength that will be invested in Twister, and looking at it right now, I can probably make it. Okay, I see it all. I see the action. All the action's happening here for now, but later on we're gonna add a couple of things here, there, everywhere, round out all the damage nodes and all the max life nodes and things like that. So we got a few little things to finish up and round out, but the big priorities right now are all the ones that are all the important little things, not the extras. The max fury though, we really need these as well, because all this affects Ramaladni's. So we still have a little bit to get here and there. But we will get it all. We should have enough points, so I'm not too worried about that. Okay. Ooh. Give me that. Another. Already working for me. Sweet. I could get more decks here, but it's not worth it right now. This would be like end game stuff. Like literally the final 2 points, maybe. For now, let's focus up on strength. Strength. Okay, so we're going to grab all these three. Then we're going to grab these three. Come up here and grab that. And I guess we should go down here and grab this too. That'll be the way. And all that extra little strength is going to give us more skill damage, more armor, everything. VEA beautiful. Okay, is there any more Paragon points to grab in the seasonals? I just better double check. I'm pretty sure I have most of the Paragon points. I don't think there's any more located even in the later stages. I'm pretty sure I have it all, but I just want to be sure. Ah, okay, I have it all. Okay. So that is literally the maxed out amount. Cool. So let's get to it. First, we're going to destroy the Butcher. Let's see if we can handle him at T10. Right now, we just upgraded a whole bunch of shit. So we should, in theory, our damage should have just gone up by quite a bit. Let's see how it handles against a T10 Butcher. Live or die. Here we go. Oh man, the Butcher likes it well done, huh? You heard it here first, ladies and gents. Aw, he went into his invulnerability phase. Okay. Damn. Damn. Was not quite expecting that. I guess I'm gonna have to actually play properly. Alright, let's do this. Yeah, come on. Do your thing. Easy. Me run? Impossible. Okay. Ooh. Okay, was not expecting him to do that. Okay, Brawler Butcher's cool. If that's a Ramalotnes with 2 greater affixes, I'm a go a little ham. Is it? It is a Ramalotnes. Oh, but the weapon damage affix. Ugh, boo. Boo. I don't need that. Still, the maximum resource is better. If I could change that greater affix to strength. Would not mind. Would not mind. Let's take it back and see if I can do some shenanigans. Because greater affix on physical damage multiplier. Oh yes, please. Oh yes. Frickin' please. It's a shame because I'm just gonna have to remove the weapon damage affix. It is unnecessary. If I can change it to a strength affix, that might be good. Okay, first we should head back to Themis, actually. Let's get back there. Let's do some tweaking. Now, if I recall, the Ancestral can... this thing, I can... You do a unique reroll, right? What does it say? Herodic resin is optional. But fun. Do I want to gamble it? 0.49 is good enough. Just good enough production is good enough. Okay. Now we're going to change over to weapon damage. It's such a shame that that's the greater affix, but sorry, not sorry. I am going to adjust that. It's going to cost me some max life, which is going to suck, but, well, them's the breaks. I might actually switch both of these over to max life instead. The resistance is nice, but max life is probably going to be better. Okay, for now, Ramalotnes. Here we go. Now, let's try and gamble it to get even better strength. I want at least close to 180. I won't accept anything lower. Okay, 166. Not 165. Come on. 174. Getting closer, getting closer. $180 or above. Come on, baby. Let's get crazy. Try a couple more times. All right. Oh, 176. I missed that. 72. Alright, that's enough. This is enough. Like I said, gonna lose the max life, but it's completely okay. Alright. I'm gonna temporarily put this in, and then I will unsocket this. This Grand Skull now goes in here. Okay, great. Now this thing is going to get tempered. We're going to temper this right here. And it will be tempered with critical strike damage. How much is my crit rate now? Sorry, I gotta check this. This is very important. If my crit rate's too low, then it's not gonna work well. Okay, I'm at 42%. I really will be fine. Critical strike damage. Let's get a greater affix on it. Come on. Critical strike damage, greater affix. Beautiful. Okay. Now, let's masterwork the shit out of this. Physical damage multiplier now becomes a super greater affix. Okay, I accept that. Okay, we now have a lot of physical damage multiplier. Tempered, masterworked, everything. And I don't think we can change or adjust this further, so...
I'll be here, swinging away.
Let's transfigure it. And I got even more physical damage on the transfiguration. Wow. Alright, we a lucky boy now. Alright, but now we need to change things over. Whoops. Here, see these? We gotta retemper it. We gotta retemper it with max life, and there's no other way about it. So, in order to survive, okay, we got max life, but it's not a greater affix. I don't think so anyway. Defensive, max life. Let me see if I can turn this one into a greater affix. Okay, this one's a greater affix. Now this one has to also become a greater affix. Not yet. Not yet. Okay, both greater affixes. Nice. Alright, now we should be doing better. We gotta hit up a nightmare dungeon, so let's get that done. We won't hit the escalation just yet. We want to go fast, so let's go. And let's see if by the end of today we can actually get anything done. And lol, the dungeon is Seer's Reach. The nightmare dungeon is Seer's Reach. You kidding me? Alright, alright. 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 I didn't even know which nightmare dungeon I was picking up, but that is funny to me. We were here this entire time, pulling off this bull crap, and now here we are again for real. Okay. Who am I to disagree, right? The temptation this time, but it's a nightmare dungeon, so I don't want to waste the XP, but there is a temptation inside of me to just literally skip it straight to the end. I'm not gonna do that. I'm actually gonna finally murder everything inside here. All these crabs, all these creatures. They need to understand they're in my way. The best part is that there's still more room for us to evolve. Still more room for us to grow even stronger. But for now, this will do.
Excellent fight.
For Torment 10, this is good enough, at least until we get our runes. Or at least until we get the Ring of the Starless Skies.
I beg you!
You beg me? Too bad. Goodbye. You cannot beg me. Alright, we made it. Let's finish this. Excuse me. Back out. 'Cause you're my enemy. All that we had has gone away. There are times that fade away, but you'll still be my enemy. Let's get rid of this junk. Before I completely scrap this, I'm just going to keep this here temporarily. Okay, next is the pit. Can we clear a Torment 11 pit? Let's find out. Damn it, you nerdy creatures. Let me grab my Hearthstone. Alright. The difference becomes much more obvious in the pit. When you see me hitting for those beautiful billions, it do be feeling different. Now, of course, more max life would be great, but we don't have that luxury just yet.
Oh, curse this place.
Yeah, okay. This is getting real efficient. I'm gonna keep upping my damage. Then a big focus will be the max life. Well, max life and resistances, realistically speaking, but either way. The idea is there. I can't wait to start going a little bit beyond Torment 11, you know? Just show how strong my character is. Okay, Torment 11 itself is nothing serious. Of course, we still won't farm here because there's no point yet. Now let's up our crit damage with Wrath. The multipliers, ladies and gents, the multipliers are increasing. Okay. But we're not really getting much gem fragments in these activities, so it depends on what we do next. Infernal hordes and stuff like that might be better. Okay, it's time for an escalation. Let's escalate. Time to go regulate to the defiled catacomb. Okay. Now I'm thinking I need a different kind of music. Let's go see what's on my list. You know, we need something to pump the blood a little bit. Let's go back to the future. Some of the old tracks I worked on but never got a chance to really finish, put them in albums. Alright, ladies and gents, you are listening to Robot Radio 88.8 FM. How about a little bit of How Could You Love Me This Way, yeah?
but I need it. I'm
Addicted to the feeling.
It's your loving, it's my weakness, but I'm fiending and I'm bleeding, and it's worse when I'm breathing. But I don't wanna come down. No, I don't wanna come down. Don't wanna come down. How do I stop feeling this way? If you love me, how could you stay? Do you love me enough to change? How could you love me this way? Yeah, another late night, another text in, knowing full well where this all went. You pull me in, then you push me out, leaving me lost in a sea of doubt. And still I chase the high you give, but I don't wanna come down. No, I don't wanna come down. Don't wanna come down. How do I stop feeling this way? If you love me, how could you stay? Do you love me enough to change? How could you love me this way? They say that time heals all the pain, but every memory still feels the same. A twisted comfort in the sorrow, hoping for a different tomorrow, but knowing deep down it's a lie I tell. But I don't wanna come down. No, I don't wanna come down. Don't wanna come down. How do I stop feeling this way? If you love me, how could you stay? Do you love me enough to change? How could you love me this way? Yeah, you hurt me, but I need it. I'm addicted
Same song, different version.
to the feeling. It's your loving, it's my weakness, but I'm fiending and I'm bleeding, and it's worse when I'm breathing. But I don't wanna come down. No, I don't wanna come down. Don't wanna come down. How do I stop feeling this way? If you love me, how could you stay? Do you love me enough to change? How could you love me this way?
Okay, I pressed the wrong button. Whoops. But for some reason, I really like the second version of that one better. The ending felt a bit better, but either way, we'll assess it deeper another time. Okay, for now, I need to get back to where I was. Jesus. I made a mistake. I was trying to go back to town, then I was so used to Seer's Reach that I left, but oh well, I guess I can pick up some loot that I missed out on. The big thing now for my character will be to try and craft some really perfect weapons. I need the bludgeoning. The main thing is my bludgeoning weapon. That needs to be heavily perfected with big strength on several other items as well. If I can get more strength on all of my items with like greater affix strength, weapon damage on my mace, like ideally I need both of those greater affixes. If I could have greater affixes on both of those, you know, my special little mace is gonna be the best. That's what I'm aiming for right now. But we'll see. Not this type of mace though. That's not what we're looking for. Oh, this is pretty much irrelevant. We also didn't get all that many fragments, if I'm perfectly honest. I was looking at how many fragments I was getting. It really wasn't a lot. So, the Gem Fragment farm outside of Seer's Reach might still be pretty bad. I mean, we can convert gems for less, which is really, really good. Alright, I'm very happy with that. But, based on what I'm seeing, I don't think we'll be having too much of a great time.
Oh, sorry. Try again.
Okay, all of these suck. At least I got a better edge master, but still. Gonna try again.
It's worth an nice. Terrible. Hey, well done you.
All damage multiplier. Okay, weapon damage. Weapon damage is now set. So what I need is it has slightly better strength. Weapon damage is set. I need to add max life to it, which I can. And then the damage over time multiplier can be swapped out for something else. I think it'll work. Okay. Based on my current critical strike chance, I don't think I'll need additional stuff. Which is fine by me. That's actually pretty good. Okay, let's at least work on this one. Because as much as I like the other, I do need max life. And I can't just deny myself that.
Oh, finished so soon.
What is taken apart?
Okay, first, I'll put this in here. Then we're going to add a defensive affix, right? So first, add a defensive affix. And then bada bing, bada boom. This has to be max life. So we're going to re-roll it until we get maximum life. See if we can get a greater affix. I'll accept it if it's at least close to the max roll. Quite close to the max roll. I'm okay with that. Then what I'm gonna need is skill and core stat affixes. We're gonna roll that too. which rolls the strength roll. I want to get that a little closer. Come on. Come on, greater affix. Greater affix. I'm Despo.
New super chat received.
A super? Well, thank you very much. Hey, Gabak, how's it going? Let me know if there's any kind of music you want. Okay, I just want one that's okay. That's a max roll. Good enough. It's not a
Mainlander?
perfect roll, but we're
What do
okay.
you see?
All right, now we're gonna use the enchantment to try and turn this into something better. Physical damage multiplier. Okay, that's a great start. I'm gonna try and see if we can get anything else. I like to try my luck. I think this is the best that we're gonna get. Yeah, okay, this is the best we're gonna get. I don't think it's gonna go any harder. Okay, I got something new for sure. Now, let me quickly temper this first. All right, now we are going to temper this with critical damage again. And we're gonna try for a greater affix. Come on, greater affix. I got the resources. Let's go. I'll definitely play you something heavy. You just give me 1 second, Gabak. I hope you're doing good today, by the way. I hope the day is treating you well. Okay, that's 100%, but it's not good enough yet. Come on, greater affix. Okay, wait. Let me also check something very quickly with the AI. Hey, Lunaris. Trying to get through the night? I understand. I'll try and play you something heavy after this, yeah? Okay. Now, time to spend materia. Come on, greater affix. It's gotta show up at some point, right? I'll keep spending till I get it. It's gotta happen. Okay, fine. I'll accept a close to max roll. 95 and above. Temporarily. Come on, game. I'm bargaining here. Just testing stuff because they... Oh, there we go. Greater affix. Just testing stuff because basically they made it so that they said that Gem Fragments drop more in tier 10. I want to see whether or not that's true and whether I can avoid Seer's Reach farming. So far, Seer's Reach farming is winning by a mile, but I do want to test that. Anyway, all of that was discussed at the start of the stream, which is why you got to show up early, nerd. As if I have to restate my stuff for you. This guy. Take him to a dungeon and kill him. Alright, let me see. Alright. Let's maximize this. Now, come on, weapon damage. I mean, I don't mind the physical damage multiplier. But weapon damage. Weapon damage. Weapon damage. There we go. Now we are talking. Alright. Now the last thing we need is to put channeling on this. What am I channeling at? Hold on, where the bag at? Where is my channeling? There it is. That's okay. I will unaccept your apology. Nah, you're fine, buddy. All right, let's put 2 sockets in here. But yeah, we're just testing out whether or not I can get away with stuff. I don't think I can, but we're going to test it either way because I feel it's important. I feel it's important to know things. Okay. All right, now we are in super badass mode. Our badassosity has reached a whole new level. Have fun, my friend. Now then, Gabak needs something heavy, so let's go with the heavy and emotional. This is my new song, Can't Turn the Noise Off. I hope you guys will enjoy it. Let's play a heavy selection, shall we? Very nice.
Got flipped and it never got flipped back. I used to think I could outrun it. Now I'm just trying not to react in public. I can't turn the noise off. It's always running in the back of my head. I can't turn the noise off. Even when I'm trying to pretend I'm fine instead. I'm still over there while I'm standing right here. And I don't know if I'll ever really come back. I can't turn the noise off. I used to think it would get better with time. Maybe it just gets quieter when no one's watching.
All right, ladies and gents, that was I Can't Turn the Noise Off by my new band Night Terrors. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed that. The radio show will continue with more heavy tracks soon. Alright, because since my main man Gabak is doing his best to get through the night, let's give him a little bit of a push, shall we say? Are you guys ready? Well, here's Push.
I used to. They want the version of me that came back. I don't know where that person went, so I keep them at a distance before they notice I was never really here. I push them all away. I push before they get too close to stay. I don't wanna hurt them, but I don't know how to let them in. So I push until they're gone again. My brother tried to take me out for a drink last week, so we don't talk like we used to.
Hey, Mythic Seal.
That's how we used to be. I told him I've been busy, told him maybe next time. We both knew I was lying before the words even left my mouth. They keep trying to pull me back into a life that doesn't fit, like I'm supposed to just pick up where I left off and forget. But the person they're waiting for got buried over there, and the one that came back doesn't know how to be here. I see it in their eyes when they look at me. They're waiting for someone I can't be, so I make it easier for all of us. I give them reasons to stop trying. I push them all away. I push before they get too close to stay. I don't wanna hurt them, but I don't know how to let them in. So I push until they're gone. I know they love me. I know they're trying, but every time they get close, I feel like I'm dying. I don't know how to be the person they keep waiting for, so I'd rather be alone than watch them walk out the door. Sometimes I almost let them in. Sometimes I almost believe I could stay, but then I remember who I really am, and I push them farther away. I push them all away. I push before they get too close to stay. Maybe one day I'll stop doing this. Maybe one day I'll let someone stay. But right now, all I know how to do is push. Push them all away. They'll stop calling eventually, and I'll tell myself it's better this way.
New subscriber detected.
Alright, welcome new subscriber, and I hope you guys enjoyed that. That was Push on the Robot Radio. Yo, Katie likes that song. Alright. Means Katie likes that emo shit. Okay? So we're gonna have more emo shit for everybody. Okay. Now how about a little bit of a classic? Alright, since we got some... Ooh, Butcher. Hold on. Let me just murder him. Okay, Butcher's dead. Sorry about that. Let me see. I think we might need a little bit of the good stuff. Alright, here we go, ladies and gents. Enjoy the songs, people. The robot radio carries on.
Tell the angel on my shoulder not to quit his day job, 'cause the devil on my shoulder's getting laid off. They always said I should be careful what I wish for, so I put the demon in a box. It's not a coffin, it's a cage, but it can't fit one if you behave better than you did yesterday. So tell me, are you gonna try? The more you try, the more you fail. The more you fail, the more you cry. The more you cry, the more you learn. And then you do it one more time. Don't get me wrong, I'm not a teacher, but I think it's for the best. And I can't help but think of all the demons in life. Tell the angel on my shoulder not to quit his day job, 'cause the devil on my shoulder's getting laid off. They always said I should be careful what I wish for, so I put the demon in a box. I put the demon in a box. I put the
Demon in a box.
And now I'm about to go off, 'cause you don't know what you lost. So now I'm flipping you off. It's like 1 for the money, 2 for the money, 3 for the money, 'cause I got a lot of money. Now I gotta keep it coming, gotta keep it 100. It's not even 100, it's 101. The thing about demons is they never stay gone. And the truth about the devil is he knows what you want. And the thing about Lucifer is he gets what he wants. And the truth about me is I get what I want. So now I'm gonna need you. Tell the angel on my shoulder not to quit his day job, 'cause the devil on my shoulder's getting laid off. They always said I should be careful what I wish for, so I put the demon in a box. Tell the angel on my shoulder not to quit his day job, 'cause the devil on my shoulder's getting laid off. They always said I should be careful what I wish for, so I put the demon in a box. I can feel it now, the crack in the lock. The box is rattling, it's just a little shock. That little voice is back telling me what to do, telling me I'm not a god, just like you. But I'm holding on to the chains with all my might, 'cause this time I'm not giving in without a fight. I'm not gonna be another name on a stone. I'm not gonna die alone.
Yeah, gotta keep the sick tunes going for the robot radio, you know? I still need Enduring Faith. I think I'll go grab that as needy.
Tell the angel on my shoulder not to quit his day job, 'cause the devil on my shoulder's getting laid off. They always said I should be careful what I wish for, so I put the demon in a box. Tell the angel on my shoulder not to quit his day job, 'cause the devil on my shoulder's getting laid off. They always said I should be careful what I wish for, so I put the demon in a box. I put the demon in a box. I put the demon in a box. Yeah. I put the demon in a box. And this time, it's gonna stay there. It's gonna stay there. Yeah. For good.
Alright, ladies and gents. That was Demon in a Box, and you are listening to the Robot Radio while we slay our way through pretty much everything. I'm managed to pick up a mythical charm, which is really nice, but it's very defensive. Not really helpful right now, because I was hoping for something a bit more on the offensive side, but it is what it is. What I'm probably going to do is I will get to the end of the dungeon. Oh. Zafal came after me. Look at him. Running after me like he matters. Okay, what I'm probably going to try and do right now is we will go back for a second, toss all this crap out, then I'm going to try and restructure my charms a little bit. sure I can do something. I've got all these extra unique charms for a reason, at least until I build up something that I want. Because I want something that can keep me alive. Could shove in an emblem of Stalbrick. Gives me potion healing and whatnot. Blood Mad Idol. Probably not the greatest idea when I'm trying to survive, so that's gonna be a thing. I definitely don't need this one anymore. These two can go out. Oops, sorry. Okay, first things here. I'm pretty sure I don't need any of these, but I'm just gonna double check. Movement speed? No. That's the next thing I'm gonna buy. I'm gonna get boots with really great movement speed off the Obel vendor. Okay, let's just get rid of stuff we don't need. We'll store stuff that we do need. This is my defensive one. This is my move speed one. Losing the move speed really sucked, but that's completely fine, I guess. Is there anything I can do here with these? Unique power reroll. I guess I could roll this, but it's kind of pointless. We'll just shove it in here. Because what I really would like is the whole... this Phoba of the Bloodletter, if I put 2 of them in here, because of the unique ability of this, right, I could get the 3rd set effect, which is 30% max life and 500 on hit. Of course, Enduring Faith would be a lot better, but, you know, and making enemies vulnerable with my bleeding effects would be nice, while still maintaining the full Phoba of the Crucible. Or I could have the Album Stalbrick. So there's a lot of useful stuff here that I could utilize, but we'll worry about that in a little while. First, open up all this, grab this crap. Okay. None of this matters anyway. All gone. More max life would be quite the boon. Okay. Kaz is now on a work trip. I'm just texting her, making sure she's all right. Okay, let's carry on. Grab the mechanical box and we move on. Now, we can always have a little more music, but I'm thinking that since Katie is rocking out today, why not do something else that she likes? But you know what? Yeah, I'm feeling a little power metal tonight. Haven't played my Crimson Dawn Unchained in a while. This one's got some good materials. It's a metal night, my friend.
From the ancient stone a whisper rises, heard across the shattered lands. A call to those with kindred spirits, with a torch in our hands. Hear the thought.
the ground shake.
A new day breaks
On this sacred place.
We stand as one, by sun and by steel. For the crimson dawn unchained, the fates now reveal. The shadows that clung to our weary souls recede before the coming light. Our past is written in the fiery glow, and we will rise with all our might. Hear the thunder, feel the ground shake. A new day breaks on this sacred place. We stand as one, by sun and by steel. For the crimson dawn unchained, the fates now reveal. By the oath of the sky, by the flame of the sun, our final quest has only just begun. No foe can stand against our legend's fire. Our legacy echoes ever higher and hear the thunder, feel the ground shake. A new day breaks on this sacred place. We stand as one, by sun and by steel. For the crimson dawn unchained, the fates now
All right. Truly one of my favorites there. Okay, we hope you've been enjoying the robot radio today. Now, we just kicked Astaroth's ass, so we're just going to clear a quick nightmare dungeon. I am actually going to, now in the interest of speed, we're just going to literally speed through this, but I'm also going to make another escalation key, because why not? The only other thing is that should I do a full-on escalation? But no. We're actually just going to quickly slam this one. Because I see a chance at a whisper, so let's go. Don't you worry, because the music is not going to stop just yet. Now, how about something a little different for you guys? Still catchy, but you might enjoy this. This is Reforged in Silence.
Stitch me back together.
myself. I woke up borrowed, half prayer, half machine, trying to remember who I was in between. I don't blame the blade for what it's been through, but I blame my hands for the things they chose to do. If I was a ghost in the family name, I'm learning to live without feeding the flame. So I walk through neon nights with a quiet vow, not for glory, only for how do I make it right now? Oh, I'm not the storm, I'm what survives it. A broken sword that learned to guide it. If mercy is real, I'll bleed to prove. I'll turn my past into something new. No throne, no crown, no perfect apology. Just forward steps and honest honesty. If my brother won't forgive my name, I'll still carry the weight and shame. Blessing silence cutting through my mind. You trained in discipline, I trained in war. We both lost ourselves behind what we swore. I don't want your fear, I don't want your hate. I don't wanna do it for a dead man's fate. I want one moment where we both can breathe, where we put down pride and choose relief. If I have to fall to end the feud, let me fall clean, let it mean something true. I'm not the storm, I'm what survives it. A broken sword that learned to guide it. If mercy is real, I'll bleed to prove. I'll turn my past into something new. No throne, no crown, no perfect apology. Just forward steps and honest honesty. If my brother won't forgive my name, I'll still carry the weight and shame. I heard our fathers' rules like chains in the dark. I watched them brand a scar on my heart. But I am not the war they made me become. I am the hand that finally lets it be done. So take this blade, take this pride, take this fear. I'm leaving all the poison right here. If redemption costs everything I am, then watch me pay it as a man. I'm not the storm, I'm what survives it. A broken sword that learned to guide it. If mercy is real, I'll bleed to prove. I'll turn my past into something new. No throne, no crown, no perfect apology. Just forward steps and honest honesty. If my brother won't forgive my name, I'll still carry the weight and shame. One step, one breath, reforged in silence.
All right, ladies and gents, that was Reforged in Silence. I hope you guys enjoyed that one. We are currently still working our way through most of this. Ooh, this one has really nice attack speed. Not gonna lie on that. That is very tempting. The other thing I really don't care about, but this is a potential. I kind of want to use this type ring. If I could just add some critical strike to it, might be good. All right, the rest is just mostly trash. And as for my damage, this Emblem Stall Break is kind of really nice, but I also want to try out a couple of other things that might make me really good, but the only problem is we would have to sacrifice some of this stuff. All stats. If I could get something that had movement speed, for example, I'm definitely debating the Secheron's Fury just to get the additional 10 Fury and max life. The damage bonus would be pretty insane, not gonna lie, but I do love casting my shouts all the time. Alright, we are going to just grab a couple other things just to sell them off. May as well, right? Then we'll head back. The only other thing is that I kind of want to just leave the ring where it is, because if I just leave it where it is and don't really work on a new set, I have no disappointments or worries when the time comes for me to grab the Ring of Starless Skies. So I'm kind of self-preparing for that, but I will leave this other ring here just temporarily at least. And this old thing I don't need either, so
Oh, it is a waitress, isn't it?
get rid of this one. Okay.
It is done.
Let's go with two-handed weapons collection. But I do want to go a little bit faster, so maybe I will focus a little bit on buying up boots. So let's try doing some serious boot-based gambling for a little bit. And also, is it time for me to restock? Yeah, okay. I know you've been practicing, small child. This thing has movement speed, greater affix. I didn't even have to do anything. Okay, beautiful. All I will need now is max life, strength. We're gonna maximize that. Okay. Well, I know exactly what to do with these. I cannot add or remove affixes, but I can do focused rerolls, and focused rerolls are very easy to do. Okie dokie day. We are gonna have some fun with this. Let me just make sure that this is set. Now, first, all junk needs to go. Then, we the people are gonna need some materials. So in order to get the materials we need, we're just gonna get all these boots, all items gone. Okay, we're gonna do it again.
Care for a game of chance? It's an excellent pull, my friend.
Life on kill and movement speed. This whole time I've been searching for this, and they still don't. You know, they now only give it to me that I have something else, right? Okay, doesn't really matter. We're still gonna do it because we got all these spare obols anyway that we were gonna spend. So now what we're gonna do is we're going to mess around till we get what we want. Realistically, I'm deleting these so that I get plenty of Forgotten Souls and stuff, which is gonna help.
Yeah, not too bad. Hey, well done, you.
Ideally, if I could get the Fury regeneration or maximum Fury, both ways would work. I don't know if boots can actually roll maximum Fury. I should double check.
Well done, you.
They might be able to, actually. But we'll see. I am a we shall see kind of guy. Sorry, this will take a while, gang.
They can't all finished so soon.
Because we got a lot of obols to spend, and I'm gonna maximize my shit.
Nice. Yeah, not too bad.
Yeah, I don't think this comes with maximum fury, unfortunately. That does suck a little bit, but it is what it is.
It's terrible. It's worth a legendary. Yeah, a legendary prize for the mainlander.
You goddamn right, it's a legendary prize for the mainlander. Okay. Now, before we work on this one, I'm actually going to work on this one. The rest can go directly where the sun don't shine, so... All items
That's
gone.
it for
Okay.
I do it then.
There's a reason why we're going to work on these ones, because they're cheap. So, first things first, I'm actually going to try and add a resource-based thing, which I believe will just be Fury Regeneration. Now we're going to do a focus reroll of that, see if we can get maximum resource. I don't much care for Fury Regeneration. I wonder if I can get a greater affix on it. I'll try. I want to test it anyway, so... Nope. No greater affix. No greater affix. I don't think it's possible, but I just want to try it. Okay. Just transmute until I get it back to 4. Okay, it's back at 4. We're good. Now we're going to add another affix to it, and the affix we are going to add is a defensive affix. Now we do a focus reroll. I want at least 1,400 max life. Come on. Give me that big max life roll. Cool. Okay, good enough. Now we're going to add an affix, and we're going to add a offensive affix. That added strength, and now we focus reroll it. Again. 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 Come on. Give me that 120. No, you want to. Alright, fine. We're okay with that. Nice. Now we have this. This is an even better pair of boots. And we'll need anger management here. Okay, so first we put this on. Then we enchant it. Just for the giggles. Just because I want to see. Is it in any way, shape, or form possible to... What is more important? Survival or damage? Damage. I just want to see what'll happen. Possible or not possible? Okay, never mind. I'm not gonna waste my time.
Goodbye.
That's good enough for me.
A pleasure.
Okay, fair enough. Delete this. Okay, now this can be deleted, but we need to put anger management on it. So let's put anger management. We already have battle mad. Heavy hitting is here. Limitless Rage is here. Let me try something different. Let me put heavy hitting here. And then let me put Limitless Rage here. Let's see if this causes too much of a difference. Now, we are going to temper. And of course, we'll temper with move speed. Greater affix already. Beautiful. Now we masterwork. And of course, we need to masterwork movement speed. I said movement speed. There we go. Bellissimo. Now we're
I'll
talking.
be here, swinging away. Pity to break another's work.
Now we'll focus our charms solely on other stuff. Oh, damn. Great, we got another point. Good, strength up. Now I need to rebuild my material stocks. Hey, sweet, a unique charm. What's this one? Fists of Fate. Alright, this is gonna be one for the scrapyard. Because we really don't need this. This will be the scrapyard for conversion, because I do have an Enduring Faith. I'm pretty sure I have an Enduring Faith somewhere. Oh, but I can't. Damn it. What drops Enduring Faith? My survival should now be pretty solid, but we can still get more. I accidentally went back. Whoops. Didn't mean to do this. Mercy is real, I blink to prove. I'll turn my past into something new. Just for steps and honest honesty. Brother will forgive
Pity
my
to break another's
name,
work.
and I carry it in shame.
Chart the course. Where do we strike?
Okay, I don't care about Lord Seer. This is Varshan. Let me just double check. Okay. What I can do is... what's going to give me best bang for my buck? Okay, here first. We can very quickly clear Helltide. Cool rest on the city, obviously. This and then another cool rest on the city. Okay, that works. We don't really get to kill lair bosses, but these are not the ones I want anyway, so they do not affect me. Okay, and Nightmare Digiones. Chance to revive when slain. Hell yeah. Okay, let's go.
Go. I will see.
First to the pit. Now, I'm going to try a tier 92 pit. Based on our current level, we might be able to do it. Alright, let's go. I do like being able to move fast, honestly. The increase in movement speed feels good. This way I'm no longer reliant entirely on the charms, but I do want at least one charm where my movement speed is heavily maxed out. Okay, so far damage-wise we're doing good here as well. Yeah, for now the Torment 11 pit doesn't seem all that much of a challenge. Okay, I think we can move up to tier 94. Wow, what a death throw. Okay. Let's raise up Twister. The power of Twister. The damage also does seem better this way for some reason. Okay. Okay. Weird that I still don't have a Tybalt's Fury, which is awkward as hell, but it is what it is. Alright. I do want to try a higher pit tier, but we got no time for that. Let's head to the Helltide straight away.
I wish Feyira could see this place. Oh, I do miss her.
Okay, now Helltide here. Let's get out of town real quick. God, mounts feel so slow right now compared to what I can do. As you can see, ladies and gents, the power of a Beyblade is pretty darn significant. Thou art a Beyblade. The Beyblade does not concern himself with non-Beyblades. See you later, Gabak, and thank you very much for hanging out. I really appreciate you as always. I'll try and play you more music in future, my friend. Thank you very much. Okay. Wow, this is all garbage. Okay, let's just do it this way. Open sesame, mes amis. I do love these lonely moments where it's just me against the world. Now that's fun. It's kind of maddening right now that we still don't have our rune words. Maddening, I tell you, maddening. I'm also super proud right now that I'm able to maintain this all on my own. Crazy that I'm keeping the rift open this long by myself. But there we go. It all has to come to an end, yeah. I think the Realm Walker got insta-smoked. Whoops, sorry about that. Didn't mean to murder him that hard, but what can I do? I'm just that great. Okay, now let's go open this here gift of heavy weaponry. We'll find the mystery gift in a moment. Oh, where am I? There. Okay. Let's get our asses over to where we should be. Yum 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 yum. Odd that there was really nothing to kill the entire way. That's a little weird. Ah, but there's a rift down there, so we'll just go and have ourselves a little party. Excusez-moi. There we are. Now, because we needed the cinders anyway, let's do this. Oh my god, I think I finally got an Ohm rune. Holy shit, it's right there. I gotta pick it up now. Yes, my first rune word. I just need Yule Vex now, but Bach Ohm's great. Still no Yule Vex, but Bach Ohm is a great start. It's maddening that I still don't have a Vex or a Yule rune, but hey. Finally got my first Ohm rune. That counts. It means some. I was going to say that this Helltide was a little bit of a waste of time, but considering we just finally got our first rune word put together, I'd say we're okay. Okay. Everything is dead. Now this, I'd say, is the champion's way. Out of my way, demons. Alright, I'm too busy for your shit. Get out of my way. Leaving all the equipment that we don't care about. I only want the ancestrals and the legendaries. The rest is irrelevant. Now, for the sake of just getting shit done, I am actually going to head back to Kyovashad and spend the remainder of my... Well, I'll head back to Temis first, then spend the remainder of my stuff on the other side. Okay, good. This is actually good. I like that. Okay. All right. Now, let me see. What happens if I take this out? And then, let's go with Secheron's first. I'm gonna reroll Set Charm. It doesn't actually matter what we get. What we want is maximum resource, martial skills. So the first one doesn't really matter. First one's an extra. $14 maximum resource, bonus kill experience. Okay. Now we take this, and we want either martial skill or more maximum resource. I'll also be willing to take, okay, 3 martial skill. That's great. What am I willing to sacrifice? Let's drop the all stats first. And I should still be able to get full bonuses there, as well as full bonuses for Phoba of Secheron's Fury. Okay. Might still work. As for the rest, this one has core skills. Not bad. I wouldn't mind it. But I'd prefer it on the original. If it was on the Crucible, I would. Without hesitation. Okay, now this is done. I'm gonna go to the other side, which is here. Okay, now we want to go this way. So let's go. Now, our only priority is to find that one mystery chest. Find that, we get out of here. There it is. Now, let's see how I feel without the additional movement speed from that. I should still be able to travel fairly fast. Oh, hey. Okay. Let's get involved. I am now bigger. Of course, Enduring Faith would be much, much better, but this does give me some serious survival potential. Ooh, this is nice. Koolian tuning prism. Yes, please. Haven't even added my new rune word yet, but I will. This is gonna be great. Oh yeah, you wanna fight me? You ain't ready to fight me. Ooh, Koolian tuning prism. Give me that. Oh, this didn't have anything special. Weak. Ooh, free XP here. Look at that. Thank you. Random Pang of Duriel. It's always nice when the Hellworm pops up. Okay, I think we got everything. The events start again, damn it. I really want to participate, but I don't want to waste too much time. Now my twister can still grow, so we're gonna grab all the strength here. Almost there. Is there anything else that I can grab right now? Let's go fast. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm faster than Mount already. Any faster than this would just be insanity, so. Vex! Alright! Yes! Yes, finally, a Vex rune. I just need a Yule. Okay. Okay. Got this. Freaking got this. Alright, it's happening. We got the Ohm rune, and we got the Vex rune. We just need a Yule rune, and we're good. Alright, should be happening, should be happening. Get out of my way. Oh, thank you, Pangs Aduriel. This Hellworm seems very keen on ensuring that I level up. So thank you for that, because I'm about to accept this level. I accept it now with grace and dignity. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Back to town. Now let's go check whether or not we actually got enough stuff.
Oh, it is a waitress, isn't it?
I don't need to care about most of these. Okay. Very, very good. Right now I'm a big boy.
It is done.
Okay, Gem Fragment cash. See how much we actually get. Barely enough to make one, because you need 200,000. So let's actually see how much we've earned in all this time. Can we make more, say, Grand Skulls? Let's test. We cannot make any Grand Skulls. Because we need 1,000,000 skull fragments and we barely gotten 80,000. Okay, wow. That is just sad, ladies and gents. That means that Seer's Reach, unfortunately, is absolutely necessary. We cannot stop anything other than Seer's Reach. Anyway, time for back home. Alright. And Yule Vex will come later, but wow, this is honestly sad. Did not expect it to be this bad, but I don't think that, despite what they say about improving gem fragments, they've improved shit all. So if you want gems, you still have to farm Seer's Reach. Okay, we tested it today, and I am sorely disappointed. There is literally nothing.
Ancients, watch over this one.
Yeah, there's literally no way. But I'm gonna commentate on it anyway, so yeah. I'm just saddened and disappointed. I was hoping for something better, but clearly they are incapable of delivering that. Now, I don't have a Yule. I have a Vex, but no Yule. Okay, let me just quickly check on that. Okay, bellissimo. Okay, let me just double check that it's Yule. I'm pretty sure it's Yule, but I just want to double check. AI! Yeah, it is Yule Vex. Okay, I have Vex at least. But now at least I've got Bak Ohm. That's a big step forward. Now, into the Durast Undercity. Okay, Tribute of Refinement. Let's go. The Mythic upgrade sucks because I thought it would turn the unique into the Mythic version of the unique. It doesn't. It turns it into a random unique. I look at that, I'm saying to myself, what the hell am I wasting time for? You know, there's no point. That mechanic is the most shit mechanic I have ever seen. A random mythic? What am I going to do with a random mythic? I need specific stuff for my build. RNG sucks. But anyway, what you gonna do? Can't do nothing about it. We just have to accept the pain. Like men. Like warriors. I don't even want the stats to be random affixes. You change my thing into a mythic. Plain and simple. I want it to be a mythic version of a unique. You do that, you don't do anything else. You know? Instead, they turn it into a random mythic. I had a perfect Tusk Helm of Yoritz that I was gonna slap on. I was ready for it, you know? And I tested it, boom. Gone. I mean, I would expect it to be something like if the boss drops this particular unique, it has a chance to roll a mythic above Torment 10, which is fine. Like, I'm okay with that. That to me is fine. No problem. But I just hate the transmutation system because what's the point? I don't want a mythic that I'm not, a mythic unique that I'm not going to use, you know? Like that, I think was a foolish decision. But it's Blizzard, and they know that they've got a captive audience, so it is what it is. Because the people that like Diablo 4 don't have any other option. Like, I like Diablo 4, and Path of Exile 2 is not a replacement. It's a completely different experience. And I'm talking a completely different experience. So, oh well, there's nothing I can do. I'll just live with it.
You know death as intimately as I. You fought well.
Smoked you in 60 seconds. What do you mean I fought well? I fought perfectly, that's what you mean. Okay, let's get out of here. Let's ski plus daddle. At least it feels nice having my Bak Ohm. Alright.
Mainlander.
Anyway, my disappointment is immeasurable. My day is ruined. And that's how it is. Let's go cry ourselves to sleep in the infernal hordes. Now, you know what? I'm feeling Viking music. I need some Viking music to get me through this disappointment that I feel. So, ladies and gents, here we go.
Thinking the fight was already won, but she pulled me into the dark before the dawn. No blade in her hand, no fire in her tone, just eyes that saw every lie I've ever known. She didn't speak at first,
She just let the silence grow.
until I heard my own heart beat like a war drum below. Every wall I built,
Every mask I wore.
started cracking open on that cold stone floor.
She looks through me with the eyes of the Valkyrie. Sees the boy beneath the warrior skin.
She doesn't offer comfort, she offers flame.
And I am burning from within.
Eyes of the Valkyrie. Eyes of the Valkyrie.
I told her I was ready, that I paid the cost. She smiled like someone who had already lost. You carry ghosts, she said, but you call them steel. You think your scars make you unbreakable, but they're the parts that feel. I wanted to argue.
You wanted to turn away, but something in the voice made the old me stay. This isn't judgment, this isn't war. This is something older than the blood on my sword.
The fire isn't coming from outside anymore. It's rising from the places I've been too afraid to explore.
She doesn't save me, she makes me see
That the only way forward is through what's left of me.
She looks through me with the eyes of the Valkyrie. Sees the boy beneath the warrior skin.
She doesn't offer comfort, she offers flame.
And I am burning from within. Eyes of the Valkyrie. Eyes of the Valkyrie.
Switching over.
night. You sense my presence long before your eyes decide. I've walked the field where legends met their end. Heard the quiet that follows when the steel is spoken. Blade still warm, the last breath fading slow. That's where the unbreakable come to know. No terror left inside the stride I take. No spirit left for anyone to break.
She walks the veil of ash, like she claims my final breath. I stand between the living world and death.
I won't bow, I won't bend. Even crowns must descend. Flame and shadow, blood and fire. You won't leave here as you entered.
She walks the veil of ash. She walks the veil of ash.
I watched you climb, I watched you fall from grace. You thought the throne was yours, but never touched the deeper place. There's something older that you never faced. Not every battle ends with fury or with rage. You feel the pull the moment I draw near. That isn't weakness, it's the truth becoming clear. I don't shatter men, I show what hides beneath their steel. Every wall you raise begins to crack when she's real.
This isn't conquest, this isn't war. This is older than the blade you wore. She walks inside the mind where old wounds sleep, and even the strongest walls cannot keep her from the deep. She walks the veil of ash, like she claims my final breath. I stand between the living world and death.
I won't bow, I won't bend. Even crowns must descend. Flame and shadow, blood and fire. You won't leave here as you entered.
She walks the veil of ash. She walks the veil of
Okay, let's hope the Hellborn will actually effectively make this a better run, because so far I do not even have enough of Bartuk, which is just sad. Finally. You know, they said Hellborn are, Aether Fiends are supposed to spawn in place of elites. It's so shit that not a single one has even spawned. That is such a trap. Chaos Wave, let's go. Give me enough for Bartuk. Treasure Goblin Wave. Alright, this is gonna be fun. That's right, all you big bad goblins. You guys are dead. Can't stop a ultimate war crying barbarian who constantly cries war. I'm a Viking champion, baby. You guys are screwed. That's right, eat it, Aether Goblin, eat it. You have no strength. Okay, in one go, we have enough for everything. I think there's no further need to worry. Unstoppable. Lovely. Okay, one last one. I do like Infernal Hordes, at least. Good XP for effort. Okay, time we go face off against Bartuki. Come, Tuki Tuki Bar. Baratuki.
You will find only your own death.
Okay, goodbye, Bartuki. You tried. And I respect it. Don't intend to destroy you, pal. Just intend to get your loot. Okay. Then everything else for Abducite and Gem Fragments. Hey, Vengeance Man. Okay. Yep, we good. Let's get out of here. Let's skedaddle. That was a fruitful run. How are you today, my brother? These are all not useful. Ooh, we got a heavenly strength upgrade though. Temptation. Hey, I got the enduring faith thing. Okay, perfect. Now this is permanently here forever. Still breathing? I'm doing just fine, buddy. Come on, I'll let you hear the new song. Time for the new song. Don't know if you heard it yesterday, actually. But either way, time for the new song. I am so very, very tempted to push. But, Okay, let's be realistic. My resistances are still relatively low. I can definitely go further. Okay, now before we go on a cool ass undersea run, I could have a fur. Would be better than this. And this one. Sorry gang, we're just gonna re-roll it until it gives something different. Three martial skill, okay. But we already have one that has 3 martial skill and is of that type. So we're gonna have to re-roll it again into something else entirely. Nope, this always has 3 martial skill, but we need something else. 2 brawling skill, no. Maximum resource, but it's shite. Okay. Try and do it this way, right? So we take out this one temporarily. Okay. Now, if I were to take out this, how much does my resistance change realistically? Okay, it barely even moves by like 1% damage reduction, so that's really not going to help us. In which case, what we're going to do now is we're going to take this and we're going to start changing it. Either we get maximum resource for more damage or we take max life. Both are fine, but I can readjust my resources in other ways, so I'm not really worried. Resistance versus all elements. 25 maximum resource. This is glorious. Okay. Now this is going to be a serious power up, and I do mean a serious power up. We just got like a bunch of maxed out shit and barely any sacrifice in toughness. Okay. I mean, we'll get more resistances through other means anyway, so I'm not even concerned about that. That's how we will push our survival in future. But for now, let's give the new damage a try, huh? I open the district run, and then I play a new song for you. Here you go, Vengeance Man. You let me know. We made this one last night.
I'm standing in the grocery line, trying to keep my head down. Someone laughed too loud behind me, and my whole body locks up. My heart's already racing before my brain catches up. I tell myself it's fine, but my hand's already reaching for something that isn't there. who I am now. If the switch got flipped and it never got flipped back, I used to think I could outrun it. Now I'm just trying not to react in public. I can't turn the noise off. It's always running in the back of my head. I can't turn the noise off, even when I'm trying to pretend I'm fine instead. I'm still over there while I'm standing right here, and I don't know if I'll ever really come back. I can't turn the noise off. I used to think it would get better with time. Maybe it just gets quieter when no one's watching.
And there you go. That is the new song, Can't Turn the Noise Off. Similar vein to Push. So, hopefully, you'll enjoy that. Now, thank you for subscribing, Daniel. Welcome. I need to get more of the war plans done, and then tonight I think I'll have to gem farm. I don't think I have a choice right now. Shit. Okay, let's do the smart. Pit, Seer. We'll go with Helltide because we don't have a choice. I will take on a Nightmare Dungeon. If you liked it, there's actually another version. I wouldn't mind your opinion on which one's better. Let me go to Pit Tier 96. Here's the other version of Can't Turn the Noise Off. Let me know if this one's better.
I'm standing in the grocery line, trying to keep my head down. Someone laughs too loud behind me, and my whole body locks up. My heart's already racing before my brain catches up. I tell myself it's fine, but my hand's already reaching for something that isn't there. I can feel someone standing too close. I can smell something that takes me right back. I'm still here, but I'm not really here, and I hate how fast it happens. I can't turn the noise off. It's always running in the back of my head. I can't turn the noise off, even when there's nothing left to tread. I'm scanning every exit while I'm trying to buy milk. I'm ready for a fight that never comes, and I can't turn the noise off. A car backfires 2 streets over, and I'm already on the ground. People are staring and I'm pretending I just dropped something. My face gets hot, I mumble an apology, like I'm not standing in the middle of a street that isn't a battlefield. I used to be good at this, used to stay calm when everything went to shit. Now a shopping cart scraping the floor is enough to make me lose it. I can't turn the noise off. It's always running in the back of my head. I can't turn the noise off, even when there's nothing left to tread. I'm watching every movement while I'm trying to act normal. I'm ready to react to something that isn't real, and I can't turn the noise off. I know it's not real, I know I'm safe, but my body doesn't believe me, and I'm so fucking tired of fighting ghosts in ISIL 7, while everyone else just buys their groceries. Sometimes I wonder if this is just who I am now. If the switch got flipped and it never got flipped back. I used to think I could outrun it. Now I'm just trying not to react in public. I can't turn the noise off. It's always running in the back of my head.
I can't turn the noise off.
Even when I'm trying to pretend I'm fine instead, I'm still over there while I'm standing right here. And I don't know if I'll ever really come back. I can't turn the noise off. I used to think it would get better with time. Maybe it just gets quieter when no one's watching.
All right, that was Can't Turn the Noise Off, alternate version. So, did you prefer version 1 or version 2? The first one that I played was version 1. The second one is, of course, version 2. Okay, Varshan is dead. Alright, great. Grab all this crap. Get out of here. This guy has no relevance to me, so we're just gonna get out. Fair enough. Thank you for your feedback. Alright. Noted. I personally like 2 either way because it was the Lewis commented yesterday it was more emotional. At first I felt 1 was more emotional, but as I tuned the song a bit, I found that 2 had better overall stats. So yeah, thank you guys very much. Okay, let's go kill Lord Seer before I have to end stream. I really want to go a bit longer, but I also know that I don't have the time. Damn it. Sorry, just quickly doing some notes. Okay. Alright. Let's go again. Why don't we have an encore while I clear this thing real fast?
I'm standing in the grocery line, trying to keep my head down. Someone laughs too loud behind me, and my whole body locks up. My heart's already racing before my brain catches up. I tell myself it's fine, but my hand's already reaching for something that isn't there. I can feel someone standing too close. I can smell something that takes me right back. I'm still here, but I'm not really here, and I start scraping the floor, it's enough to make me lose it. I can't turn the noise off. It's always running in the back of my head. I can't turn the noise off. Even when there's nothing left to tread, I'm watching every movement while I'm trying to act normal. I'm ready to react to something that isn't real, and I can't turn the noise off. I know it's not real, I know I'm safe, but my body doesn't believe me, and I'm so fucking tired of fighting ghosts in 9/7, while everyone else
Yes.
just buys their groceries. Sometimes I wonder if this is just who I am now. If the switch got flipped and it never got flipped back. I used to think I could outrun it. Now I'm just trying not to react in public. I can't turn the noise off. It's always running in the back of my head. I can't turn the noise off. Even when I'm trying to pretend I'm fine instead, I'm still over there while I'm standing right here, and I don't know if I'll ever really come back. I can't turn the noise off. I used to think it would get better with time. Maybe it just gets quieter when no one's watching.
All right. That was Can't Turn the Noise Off. Hope y'all enjoyed that. Thank you very much, guys. Okay. We have made it where we need to go. Almost to T12, but we still need a bit more power. Let's just slam levels into exploit. Okay. Tonight, serious gem farming because we need to go fast. But yeah, spin to win is the way. I mean, it's a very fast farm. No real problems or issues. Just go in, zip zap zoom, and you're out. Tonight, we do need to do the gem farming though because we are very, and I mean very behind on gems. The only thing is that can I convert something to skulls now? Skulls require diamond and amethyst. That's crazy. And diamonds require skulls and amethyst. That's crazy. The two things that I actually need. You're kidding me. You are kidding me. Okay, guess we're just gonna suffer then. Sapphires require emeralds and topaz, which is actually okay. What happens if I just, say, did that? What's the maximum that I could do? Can I do 2,000? Won't let me do that. About 900. So the maximum is 999. Okay. Wow. This is just wowzers. Levels of bad. Now, if anyone's wondering, I'm just gonna see if I could, like... I can craft 1 grand. Oh my god, yeah, no. Seer's reach is way better. This is just horrendous. What even is this horribleness that we are subjected to? I think I don't need the topazes at all, but still, this is dumb. This is so dumb.
Ah, beautiful, no?
Okay, I can now make 2 grand sapphires after all this time. Yeah, tonight I'll do some serious gem farming, but this sucks ass. Terrible, terrible, terrible. Terrible. And I accidentally went back in. Whoops, sorry about that. I am very severely disappointed, and I'll be putting out a short about this because it's ridiculous that they really expect us to gem farm in nothing but Seer's Reach. And we have to just stay there and do that over and over and over again. Like, bruh. I want to work on some angry music tonight because I'm pretty pissed off. I'm going to tell you that much. But for now, ladies and gents, thank you very much for joining me. It's been a fun time doing the show for you guys. I will see you all later tonight, so please don't do anything weird while I'm gone, okay? All right. See you later, gang. Y'all have a good